Does anybody in the audience hear voices in their heads? Begin to do something more interesting, live more fully for ourselves, at home, at work, and for the people that we care about. We deserve the opportunity to live the fullest life we can live. How many things do we turn our back on that are totally open gold opportunities for us because our head's in the wrong place? Move outside the comfort zone every day, small ways, get used to the adrenaline, get used to the fact that we didn't vaporize, it's okay, and then try on. Well, I certainly hear voices, and for those of you who don't think you hear voices, the voice is the voice in your head that's saying, I don't hear voices, he hears voices, he's mad, I'm not mad. That voice that was in your head just then, that's your voice.
Jim was great. He really did what we asked him to do. He gave people some inspiration about how they personally can make a difference and do more.
Now, where do you think these rules come from? From society, parents, peers, school? Now, with a beautiful person, we think, oh, I am too ugly. I am too ugly, but we know a lot of very ugly people are going out with some stunningly beautiful people. It's a rule book. They've changed theirs. An audience member said, aha, this is all well and good, but what have you ever done to prove that this works?
I said, you're quite small. He said, be a jockey. I said, that's impossible, it's preposterous, I don't ride horses. He said, exactly, excellent. And you've got a year.
When I heard that Jim wanted to be a jockey within a year, I thought, absolutely no chance.
Riding a thoroughbred racehorse in a race when you've never done it before and you've only been riding for a year is jolly scary. Easy girl. On you go. On you go. Come on. It's a little bit like standing on the saddle of your bicycle, going downhill at 40 miles an hour with no brakes. The point is, we've got to be on the track. The tiger says, seek safety in numbers, stay with the crowd, don't be out there. They can point things, throw things at us. We might make wrong decisions in a big public way. We can't be around the coffee machines or the bars or the water fountains or the canteens talking about the people who are actually on the track trying to make things happen. And that's scary, which is why Rule 7 is there, which is to try something scary every single day. When was the last time your mum and dad, when you were a kid, as you went out the door, they said, bye, have a good day, take risks?
Jim having his first ride in public here at Southwell Racecourse and only been riding horses for 12 months, so don't go to the bar just now. Things could be about to get interesting.
An early bid for glory here from Jim Lawless, having his first ride on Augusta.
You're going to want to go down in the saddle just a little bit. Now you can feel the quads working. Now you wish you'd been to the gym, don't you? You're looking good. No, back down you go. If you miss the horse, you will pirouette off the back of the animal and land on the floor. You're too old, and nobody can start riding at 36 and make it onto the racetrack. And that was the message that I was getting from the racing establishment at the time.
But he's proved us all wrong.
Well, I'm joined by Jim Lawless, who's had his first ride in public today, and I can tell you it's quite a story. First of all, Jim, looked like you enjoyed yourself.
Absolutely tremendous. Really, really great day. Really enjoyed it, and so glad it's all gone well. Horse and lead back safe. So yeah, great.
It's an entirely mental thing what I did. It wasn't physical. You see, I think we're all writing the story of our lives. Or we can blame our mum and dad for a long time, but there's got to come a time when we say, okay, I've got the pen now. I'm writing this story. It's my gig. And when you act, some brilliant things happen. Nothing's ever the same once you take an action.
When you act, change is really fast. Change, when you want to make a change, happens really fast. The only slow bit is deciding what the change is going to be.
You are writing the story of your life, ladies and gentlemen. It's happening now. We've just written another hour of it. As we leave the room today, is the time to start doing it. Act boldly, because time is limited.